Okay, getting ready to head out onto the road right now. Just waiting for my wife to get in the truck. Thought I'd start a video off. And you know, anybody that looks at what we're doing here, it might look like you're just riding around, have to stop for dinner here, stop for breakfast there. This is work. You don't get to put down 600 miles a day by joyriding, you know. Like this morning, last night I was wore out. Since I had my disease, I am a lot more tired at night. So into bed last night, and I slept like I was zonked out, unconscious, and I'd only get wakened up by a broker this morning. So tend to get up and we have basic breakfast, bagel, apple juice, something that we've had, you know, a muffin or something like that. And then on the road, and we always get every day, Love's travel centres have these little fruit cups and vegetable cups. And I've never been a great fan of the old broccoli, but broccoli dipped into ranch dressing, my goodness, that's a bit of heaven. If I'd known that, might have been a vegetarian years ago. That's a joke, could never be a vegetarian. So we do that, get some fruit cups, get some juice, get our free refills at the Loves, and try to keep our expenses down and buy one meal a day. That meal, you know, I mean, we take it, never done this much, but America's great for taking doggy bags. We don't have a doggy with us, Tommy's the doggy. Any leftovers we have come with us and we eat that later. Keep the expenses down. The lunch we have it on the road, just keep rolling, stop for the bathroom. Today is, after we've had breakfast and stuff, it's about 9 o'clock. You've got to have a shower and all that good stuff, keep yourself fresh so that you don't become drudging through life. But 9 o'clock we'll probably head down. I'll probably do maybe 250 miles before we stop, pick up some fruit, vegetables, try to lose the belly a bit and get going, and then roll down. I'm trying to get to San Angelo tonight, so that would be great. Dinner might be in Big Spring, because by the time I get to San Angelo everywhere might be shut. So you're basically at least 12 to 13 hours in the saddle, whether you're eating, stopped, you know, it's at least a 13-hour shift every day, which, you know, it's alright for me, I've got something to do, but for my wife there, she's got internet and stuff and can keep contact with family and whatnot. But that's what it is. Don't be thinking that they're just out there having fun, just joyriding about. You don't get to go up and down and do 1,600 mile each way in a round trip, and it's about 3,500 miles to go down the back roads and back up. We did that in 6 days, so you're averaging 550, 600 mile a day. That's including loading, unloading and all that good stuff. So yeah, you're still pushing it, you know. Yeah, it's nice to see things, but you're seeing things in the way by, you know. So that's about it. I'll come back on here in a little bit later maybe and see how we're going and let you know, give you an update. So truck's running great, pleased with this old yellow beast. Hate to jinx it, but she's a good girl. She just turned over 1.3, well, it's over 1.3 million miles now, so it runs well. Okay, speak to you in a second. So 3,500 miles and 6 days later, we're back to the same spot in San Antonio by the river. Quite a cool little spot here. We sat at the other side there and had Mexican food. So little boats here, the Go Rio or something it's called. You're getting in my shot.
That's to the Mexican food.
There you go. It's a nice little spot. Let me turn this round about. Cocked it. Hold on. Aye, so we are back in San Antonio, delivering in Houston tomorrow, and should have been here a bit earlier, but in the last video I mentioned it, I had to get a couple of tyres on the truck and I had an air leak on it, so put it in, get the tyres fitted a few nights ago, just Thursday night. Picked the truck up about midnight out the shop. Tyres were fitted, air leak was fitted, all good. Picked it up next morning, started it up next morning, never moved it really, and it was leaking worse than it was when it went in. So I put it back in the shop, the guy fixed it, and then yesterday, I don't know if you can hear me with this here, there's birds shrieking in mariachi bands, macarachis, or well, I don't know what you call them. But the going down through Albuquerque last night, we're climbing the hill out of it, and I hit a bump, bang, the air leaked out of it, started to leak air, so I just kept my foot in it all the way up the hill, climbed corners, drove for another 2.5 hours, but I lost the splitter in the high-low range in the transmission with the air. I knew that's what the air was supplying, so we got it in there, tried to fix it, couldn't get a fitting, so I got a pair of vice grips, crimped the line, and cable tied it up out the way, cable tied the vice grip shut, cable tied it up on the frame, and got all the way down in here we got to San Antonio last night, then got to
San Angelo last
night. Oh no, yeah, San Angelo last night. Spent the night there with the truck facing downhill so that when I started I could get it going, but it's no fun driving with just in low range. You're hanging back, trying to time the traffic lights so that you don't have to stop. So managed to drive that thing, it must have been 400 mile, 350, 400 mile from Albuquerque to Comfort, Texas, to the Loves there, and run it in there. They put us in right away, $25 they charged to fix the guy's mistakes, so the truck's up and running, going good. So oh, here's my food coming. Let me see what this looks like, hold on. So my food just came, and this is for one to share. We're just sharing it. That's a nachos that we're sharing, and it's freaking huge, and that's fajitas and the stuff that goes with it. Where's the thingies? All right, the tacos are in there. All right, fantastic. Anyway, all that'll do is for the night and tomorrow as well, eh? Okay. Happy with that?
Yeah.
So happy Mondays, folks. It's Monday morning and I made it to my delivery down here in Houston, Texas. It's strange that I'm a day earlier than I was last week. It's strange the emotions you go through as a reefer truck driver. So my delivery appointment, I don't have one. It's first come, first served between 6 AM and noon. Last week I pulled into Cisco, huge, massive. I think there's about 25, 30 trucks in front of me. And you're pulling in here. I've never been here before, I'm thinking, right, what's this going to be like? Pull around the corner and there's some trucks parked, but I drove past them all the way down to the bottom of the street to my place. And I got here at 5:45. A lot of guys will sleep in the doorstep, so, you know, done that before. So I get in here and there's a security gate. Guy comes out to me and says, just come in here, what you got? I said, potatoes and onions. He said, door 14. I thought, yes, 5:45, I'm 15 minutes early and I'm in a door. And then he said, hold on a minute though. I thought, oh, here we go. He said, don't break your seal, just back up to the door and they'll call you. We'll call you, you know. It's, I'll call you, don't call me. One of those scenarios. Anyway, so I'm sitting here, and he tells me that, hey, we don't know where, you know, the onions and the potatoes go to different parts. So there's only 15 doors. They go to different places, so we might need you to shift doors. I said, hey, this is a 379 Peterbilt, freaking long stinking hood thing. I said, I don't want to be shutting this around like a shopping trolley for you. You know, can't you just put me in the middle and take them all off. I'm in door 14. Stick me in door 7. Some one way and some another way. Well, anyway, I'm here, ready to unload. Get me off. Get this stuff off my truck. Let me go. I need to go buy some CB antennas. That's what this trip has cost me. Got too close to a tree, trying to keep the thing from slowing down, and anyway, I couldn't back up, so I had to just go for it. I was only in high range transmission, so had to keep going, and it pinged off my aerial. Not that you use the CB that much these days, but that's where I'm at, down in Houston, looking for another load. Justin, he's in at his door in Denver, Colorado, and Brett's rolling towards Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll be looking for a load for the other truck this morning. So, looking for a load for my truck, looking for a load for Justin's truck. So, happy days. Get on the thing, start looking. Did watch the Super Bowl last night. Just shows you age. Old guys can still turn it on. 43 years old, eh? Wonder if he'll still be doing it when he's my age, eh? Right, anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you like it. If you haven't subscribed yet, get it done. Costs you nothing, you know? And it makes us look good, basically. Make a wee comment, say something on there, hit the like button, share it, subscribe though, that would be great. Alright, thanks for watching. See you soon.